Hi, Tom here. Welcome to Alley Picked. I found this butcher block tabletop. I was coming home from Home Depot and I saw somebody had thrown out a cabinet and this was on the top. So I salvaged this piece. So it's got a lot of nicks and scratches on it, but what we're going to do is we're going to use a hand planer, plane this thing down on the top and the sides, and then we're going to build a base for it. So we're going to make a nice little trestle table. So while I tried using the hand planer on the surface, it's really meant for the edges. So I'm going to have to go back and do some sanding with this, some hand sanding, to get it even. It doesn't really do a good job on wide surfaces. So after 4 passes, let's see what a nice clean edge. It looks beautiful. So about 10 pounds of sawdust later, got this nice and smooth. On the back we're not so concerned about because that's going to be in the bottom of the table. So now that we've got the tabletop looking really nice, let's start on the base. For the trestle table design, I did a Google image search until I found the one I liked. I'm duplicating the image here with dimensions that'll fit the butcher block tabletop. And I'm using this architect scale in order to draw it to scale. So here's our drawing, and here's all the pieces we have to assemble. So with both of our supports completed, we're in the home stretch. I've decided to stain these and put several coats of polyurethane on it. Now before we begin staining, I want to talk to you a minute about preparing the wood for stain. If you're going to use 2x4 lumber for any of your wood projects, you got to know that it takes a lot of time to sand these. They come with a lot of mill marks on them, or even some of them will have a big black stamp of the manufacturer. You got to sand all that off, even the edges. So pretty much all 4 sides are going to take extra work. So do a good job sanding if you want a good finish. When staining pine, it has a tendency to become blotchy, so I like to apply a wood conditioner before staining. Now, if you don't have any wood conditioner, you could always use paint thinner.
block oil works best when you apply it warm, so you can use a blow dryer or a heat gun to liquefy it while you're rubbing it into the wood. Do this about 3 times, allowing it to dry between coats. Then simply wipe it off and buff it to a beautiful shine. For about 20 bucks in 8 hours of my time, I completed this beautiful butcher block trestle table. So keep your eyes open. What someone throws in the trash can become your alley picked and made into something useful.